Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Sip and Spin. My name is Skylar, and over here in a Bungo Stray Dog shirt is Brittany. Oh, and Bret.
Okay, I was like, are you just not introducing him either?
I thought she had a whole intro, so I was gonna give her time to,
Well, she does, and I usually...
didn't know how you wanted to do it.
Well, I think last time, didn't we introduce him after? And we were like,
know.
and we have a special guest.
Well, we are a variety podcast where we talk about anything, everything, and nothing. And today there's someone else here.
We have a special guest. My
Yeah.
brother is back from Japan, so he is with us for the recording. And back from Japan just for a little leave. He has to go back, but so we're just recording with him since he's here.
Yeah.
He comes with ad-libs, so if you hear those, there will be the cooking sounds from this week, and there will also be ad-libs.
I was going to say, so what are we doing though? But then you just kind of went ahead and
I can do
said.
the cooking sounds too if you want.
Oh, the cooking does all that for us. We don't need extra.
What are your cooking sounds?
Well, it depends. Do you need like boiling water? Because I can do that. Just.
Yeah.
That is not what boiling water sounds like.
It's like a very small motor.
Those are the Japanese car motors. I got a
It
lawnmower
sounds like the
motor.
little lint rollers that we used to have, or not the lint rollers, the
Oh,
shavers,
the-
the shavers, yeah,
Yeah.
that we used to have at work. That's what that sounded
They
like.
did not work well.
No, not at all. Not even a little bit.
What did they shave?
Probably because,
Like when clothing gets really bally.
and you would just shave like the balls of fabric off, like from where it rubs and like balls up.
Yeah, in the military we just burn those off.
I don't think we were allowed to do
Yeah, I don't think we had access to fire.
that. Probably. That's good. Knowing who worked there.
That,
Including us.
yeah, that's fair.
Do you want ice cubes in these?
I would love some.
Oh yeah.
You still can't drink it quite yet. You can just get ready.
We were pouring it.
I know we technically already always have this done. We just did it.
No, we just got thrown off today. It's fine.
Yeah. This might be a weird episode.
Yeah.
It's been a long week for me. It's been stress.
Why'd you whisper that? Oh boy.
Because every time I have a long week, I come here and I act a fool. And by act a fool, I just mean I can't stop talking, and I just talk and I talk and I talk and I don't stop for,
Hey, listen.
That's why she has a podcast.
for 4 hours.
As long as I'm not the annoying one in the room, I'm chilling.
Well,
Can I drink it?
Your brother just called you annoying.
yeah, he did.
Okay, but to be fair, growing up, I was labeled the annoying one.
That is
So,
You're the younger brother.
well, I was labeled the annoying one by everybody, even people who didn't know Skylar.
Well, that tracks.
Yeah. Yeah.
You just called my brother annoying. So, yes, so today we are cooking. And it was my turn to pick a recipe. So I picked whatever it was.
Creamy chicken, white chili.
Yep, that Brett's got it.
Yeah.
Shut up. Don't judge. I picked out the ingredients the way I wanted to. And that's fine. And then we are drinking. Hey!
I didn't.
I saw you.
I heard you.
I was sniffing it. Jeez, guys.
Well, I guess I should introduce what we're drinking. We're drinking white
Thank
wine.
Yes.
So me and Brittany have the same kind. We are drinking just a standard Riesling, not a dry Riesling, not a sweet Riesling. And then Bret picked out his own white wine because apparently I don't drink good enough white wine for him.
Nah, hers tastes like shit.
It's still Riesling.
He's just drinking a sweet Riesling, and then he got a sweet white as well. Cheers.
Sweet.
That is sweet.
Very sweet.
I should have got the dry.
I haven't had a Riesling in a long time.
Me either, really. I've been drinking Pinot Grigio the most recently.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Phew, that was good.
Save some for dinner. He just chugged that whole glass.
Woo, cooking!
Woo!
This is gonna be so fun. Okay.
I told you I usually drink out the bottle for that reason, so nobody can tell how much I'm drinking.
The empty bottle might look worse in that situation.
In that regard, yeah.
Well, yeah, usually in Japan, when me and my boys, when we get wine for like our little movie nights and stuff, we all get like 5 bottles each, and we're done before the movie's even like halfway finished. But we drink like the wines that taste like grape juice.
Sweet wines.
Yeah,
Yeah, not our thing.
they're so good. They taste like grape juice.
It used to be your thing.
Well, even then, I still wasn't drinking like super, super sweet stuff. I drank stuff that was a little sweet, but the second it crossed over into like dessert wine, yeah, I was like,
Oh, but the juice is so good.
Mm-hmm.
That way you can drink like 6 of them in a row, and then you don't even realize you're drinking.
No, you realize because the sugar will hit you.
mm-hmm.
Well, usually
Make your
afterwards
stomach
we go
hurt.
out and no, not us, because then we go drink Crown and Coke at the bars.
Also, so fucking sweet.
So much
My
sugar.
God.
We're young.
How are you not hungover all the time? If I had like
God.
one Crown and Coke, I would be like ready to throw up because
Yeah, I
there's so
would've been
much
hungover.
sugar.
Let's see. I think my first weekend out there in Japan was like, but I got blackout because like somebody gave me a 151 proof shot of rum, and I was already drunk. I ended up flirting with a lieutenant, not my lieutenant, so it's okay. Before y'all try to do that, yeah. But yeah, some random lieutenant out at the bars. Yeah, and then I called her from my tub, blackout drunk, talking about I'm stuck in a tub. Come get me. Long story short, 3 of my friends had to come over and get me out of the tub. But I did not throw up, so
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, I
little
can
victories.
I can drink a lot as long as there's not a lot of sugar in it. The second there's sugar in it, my tolerance goes way down.
Mm-hmm.
But normally this would be the part where I ask you how you are. But since we're cooking, I figured we'd go ahead and get started and then talk while we're cooking because I don't think we have anything else planned for this episode.
Except to ask Brittany how she is.
Yeah. You're the only one that matters.
Well, that's usually how we like, how was your week? And then how was your week? And then we
usually
discuss.
have a topic of discussion, is what she's saying.
Yeah.
Since we don't, it'll just be chit-chat.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah, so what are we doing? What do we need to do?
So we need to drizzle this large pot with olive oil. And then we need to put it
So what you need to do
2
first,
tablespoons.
what you need to do first is wash your hands with soap and water. Come on, guys. Come on.
We haven't actually touched any food yet. So
Yeah,
we're
like
okay.
not even a little bit.
Come on.
And then we need to add the diced onion
So
to
just
it.
dice an onion.
Yes. So we need to dice.
That would be step 1.
The onion did not come pre-diced. I mean, we do have to dice it.
What a world that would be. I hate dicing onions.
Well, I could have just got a bag of like diced onions for. Like,
Well, if you put a piece of bread in your mouth while you're doing it, you won't cry.
I still just don't want dicing anything. I
It's
used to have a
just
chopper,
tedious.
but I don't have one anymore.
Figured that out in Japan.
how did you not know that before you left? Because I would constantly tell people about that.
Or you can chew gum.
I don't listen to you too much.
Cool.
Plus, I don't really dice onions a lot when I was home, so I didn't really need that information. Brittany, before we leave tonight, could you give me a tarot reading?
Sure.
Yeah. I'm in need of some guidance.
It is the spring equinox tonight.
See? I totally knew that.
It's just, it might be a little rough.
It's always rough.
Fair enough. You want dice? You could dice.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.
So it,
How about it?
yeah. And then once it's diced, we'll go to the next step.
I gotta cut off the nipple, huh?
Well, also the skin. You don't want that either.
Lord.
Well, we actually really can't do anything until he dices the onion.
So we're going to stare and watch as he dices the onion.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah.
Because it's got to cook for 8 to 10 minutes, and then after the onion is done, then we add the chicken broth, chili powder, cumin, garlic powder, salt, pepper. And I didn't get salt and pepper because that was the only thing I figured you had was salt and pepper.
Oh, God, it was spicy.
Yeah, Skylar, you're the only one who does not like spice.
So there's no other like vegetables or anything that need to be prepped?
Nope.
Oh,
Thanks.
just one onion. I got a bell pepper if you just want to throw it in.
Bell pepper would be better than a jalapeno.
No, they wouldn't.
Nice one used.
The recipe calls for jalapeno.
And I did not get one because I don't like jalapenos.
But you don't even gotta worry. The jalapenos here are like super dull.
If you
compared
take out
to,
the
like,
seeds,
Japan.
they're not even hot though.
I still thought that stuffed jalapeno was spicy at the thing that we... What were we...
Me?
That- Yeah, you made stuffed jalapenos or stuff.
Oh yeah, at
Thanksgiving? Was it Thanksgiving?
Halloween.
Halloween?
I don't know. They were like mummies.
Yeah, okay, so then it was Halloween.
Well, I didn't take out all the seeds on those.
Oh, y'all don't do mummy decorations for Thanksgiving?
I would.
Brittany would have mummies and any Halloween decorations up all year round.
Yeah. I remember her name back when we used to game.
Your Jackbox name, Bitch Witch.
Oh, bitch, bitch.
Yeah.
No.
Mine is still Da Vinci to this day. I have not changed.
Mine is ever evolving.
Growth. Yeah, if you can't really tell, I don't eat a lot of chili, so I just got exactly what the recipe said to get.
Because we could add, like, corn, we could add peppers.
I mean, it is like, it's got like salsa verde, and it's going to have like tortilla strips on it, so it is more of like, and it's got the Mexican cheese, so it is more of like a Mexican style chili and white beans, so we could add like, who knows what. And I got cilantro. I did get cilantro.
I see you got a big ass bag of cilantro.
Well, because...
So I'm dicing this whole onion?
Yes, you're dicing the whole onion.
Whole onion?
Yep. When I picked up the bundle, that's how big it was. That's just one bundle that's in there.
We do it corn.
We could do corn, and then we could do the peppers.
I apologize.
Bad. Do you want bread? Do you have bread?
I kind of figured that was going to be like already here, but it wasn't, so I just went ahead and, you know.
Yeah, I figured you wouldn't with...
Fucked it, we
I usually
rolled.
make bread now,
Yeah.
so I need notice. I have gum.
Braces.
I remember those days.
Thank you, though.
Just don't think about it.
I'm not. I'm kind of singing a song in my head.
What song are you singing? Sing it out loud.
Well, but don't want to get copyright strike.
Oh yeah, he's such a good singer. They'll strike us down immediately. Give us a little sample, 6 seconds, so we can stay under the copyright rule.
Really rather not. It's a bit of a sexual song.
Oh.
Comment. We'll guess.
I don't think either of you will know the song, to be honest with you. But I can hum it. Let's see. No, I can't hum it. Actually, I only know the lyrics.
You don't know
The melody at all?
hum the lyrics.
Hum the words in the way that they're sung.
Okay.
That's how humming works.
Does he not know
I gotta just focus on not crying.
We're trying to
distract you.
I was distracting myself. Now you're trying to make me think of other things. No. My brain's
I thought
like
we were
one
better
track
at
on
it too.
surviving.
We gotta make content here.
Yeah, come on.
Okay. Oh.
Dance, circus monkey.
Thank you. Somewhere that's gotta be racist. I don't know where. It's gotta be.
How? What happened to...
But circuses are just bad. Don't
Circuses
go to
are bad in
circuses,
general,
but-
yes, but that's why I was being
Circuses
facetious.
are great.
No.
No.
They're
Y'all just
not.
lame.
No.
But that's why I was being facetious and calling you a circus animal because, like, we were commanding you to do stuff because that's what circuses do.
That's why they're bad.
That's why they're bad.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I understand now.
Full circle.
Yeah. It
Full
makes
circus.
sense.
but.
Are these dice enough for you or what?
Yeah. No, it's fine. It's fine.
Well, now I'm
You're
just gonna start
throwing
throwing
everything
onions.
in the floor.
I'm just gonna start throwing onions at this point. I think that's pretty good.
You actually don't have to. It doesn't call
Tell
for
you when you're
minced
done, you can put it in.
I asked if they were good.
Yes.
Okay, you
They're
said
beautiful. They're
You said,
great. They're fantastic.
She
There
was
we
teasing you.
Hey now,
Put them in the bowl.
listen, okay?
But don't make a mess.
Yes, ma'am.
What?
You said don't make a mess. This is my least messiest way to grab these damn onions.
I wish you could have seen the face. Skylar is appalled and baffled.
I've never seen anyone just take a fistful of what they were cutting off the cutting board to put it into the
Okay,
bowl.
first off, why is it going in a tiny bowl?
Just do it.
That's my question. When
I
could
actually
just-
don't know because it would
When I
have been
could just
easier
knife
to
it
just.
with-
Because I
Directly
need
in
to
there.
heat the oil, and he has on the best burner. I need this. If you want to grab the bell pepper, he can dice that too.
No!
It won't make you cry.
I don't care. It's your turn.
Okay.
It's just a little wrinkly.
I was
It
like,
needs to be yours.
gotcha. I was like, has this bell pepper
Me
gone
too.
bad? Stop.
That was a good one, though.
That was dreadful.
That's a good one. My eyes are burning. I don't like it.
Is no one gonna talk?
No, I was just watching. And then I was going to say,
Okay.
see, Bret, how she's not making a mess and throwing everything on the floor?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was crying my eyes out. My fault. Next time I'll be more of a man and just suck it up. My fault. Suffer in silence.
That is our motto here.
Mm-hmm.
On Sip and Sip. Be more like men.
Yeah, we have definitely said that multiple times.
We love men. We can't do anything without them.
Bret is making a scared face, and I think it's because you're also holding a knife as you're saying that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything. It just felt like a trap, no matter which way I leaned on that one. That's one of them you just say, yeah, you're right.
We just nod.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was doing. I was like this.
As his eyes are just trained on you holding the giant knife.
I have a bigger knife. It's not even the biggest knife.
She dropped the pepper.
I still have a knife.
Not just me.
Yeah, I dropped one, not half.
Then we are going to add the chicken broth, chili powder, cumin, garlic powder, salt, and pepper.
So Skylar, why haven't you touched anything?
Because I'm over here, and no one handed me the knife. Because I'm not allowed to be...
I don't hand her the knife.
No, she doesn't hand me the knife.
She doesn't really need to do anything with that.
I don't know, man. She ain't done nothing but read the ingredients.
I'm the supervisor.
No, because when we were at the house, you said we have to pick something we've never cooked before so we can cook it.
That is true.
You didn't say so me and Brittany could cook it.
How
while
much
you
of your
watched.
spices?
Well, we gotta wait until that's done.
But you can put them in a bowl.
Oh. Okay. So we need 2 teaspoons of chili powder.
That's chili powder. It's the same. I promise.
I don't know. You're her friend. If she promises you, you tell me if it's supposed to be trusted.
I don't
look at me.
trust her.
Okay. Because you look at me like I'll tell you to trust her.
That is, it's the same.
This is what, my third time meeting her? Like, I don't...
Oh, Brittany
That's not right.
constantly...
I met you way more than 3 times. Hold up.
Brittany
Game night.
constantly says we're not friends.
We're not.
And that she's a liar. And she...
I had a girl in Japan. She told me,
So
yeah, you know,
no, I don't trust you.
she said, I'm trying to get over this whole, like, compulsive liar thing I got going on. And I was like, yeah?
I feel that.
I was like, that's good to know. That's good to know. Thank you.
How much do you need of that?
1.
Can you do 2?
Yeah.
Cumin's good.
Okay.
If you're not making it spicy, you might as well make it good.
I'm gonna go home.
No, you're not.
But you're my ride.
I'll come back and pick you up after you and Brittany are done.
We're actually not friends. We don't know each other.
I'm not friends with anybody in this kitchen.
Can I add a whole
I wouldn't
teaspoon
be
of garlic
surprised. You're
powder?
not a likable person.
Because it only wants a half, but I like
Yeah,
garlic powder.
do 2. I don't care.
I love garlic.
I'm a very likable person.
No, you're not.
Actually, Brittany is like my favorite person ever. She just hates me.
Well, then you need to find better company.
You
Okay.
think I'm likable? That's fine.
Oh, I need
You
salt
have
and
a nice
pepper.
voice. Other than that, that's it.
Well,
That's the redeeming quality, and it works.
because then I have a podcast.
I stopped listening to y'all.
That's fair.
Can I have salt and pepper,
No.
please?
Can you stop
Can
tuning
you
me out
say
like
that?
you've done all my life? That'd
Yes.
be great.
I was not the one tuning you out.
You just said you muted me in Brittany's whole conversation.
What kind of salt do you want? Kosher or table?
Pink.
Kosher.
Or pink?
Pink. I want the pink salt so I can be in my bad bitch era.
Hey, no cussing in this house.
Oh,
No, we don't cuss in this podcast.
Yeah, this is a family-friendly podcast. There are children.
okay, I got you.
Just sex and armpit drugs. That's all we talk about here.
No, I can't think of any other B word that
He
isn't a
looks
cuss word.
concerned.
Alright, so now that we're here, I can discuss my my new business venture, the Coochie Kite. Right?
I do remember that. I forgot that was a thing.
Explain.
So, I'm going to let you take over. I'm just going to let you do what you need
Okay,
to
so
do.
we were playing a game. It's like categories, but like a lot more fast paced and just ridiculous prompts.
Okay.
So like one of them was like, all right, you got the letter K, and you have to do like 10 prompts with the letter K as your answer. Like something that starts with a K, and it was like a new sex toy invention. So I came up with the coochie kite, right?
Okay.
It's so good it'll give your coochie flaps, wings. You know what I mean?
But that doesn't start with a K.
It does. Coochie. K-O-O.
I told him it does,
Okay.
but he ignored me because
I think you're already like this business is going in the tank.
No, because
he wanted to do it for alliteration.
yeah.
But it doesn't work if the word
does.
doesn't
It
start.
I could have done kite coochie, but that doesn't make sense.
It's also still wrong.
It's not.
Coochie does start with a C.
Yes, you're right.
Do you have any special
But there
requests
are
on the salt
also-
and pepper?
Do what?
Because the salt and the pepper are both 1 teaspoon. Would you like 2? Because I would probably do 1 teaspoon of salt and 2 teaspoons of pepper because I like pepper.
I'm a salt girl, but I can always salt my own bowl. Like, I don't care.
Okay.
Salt and pepper is usually whatever.
Yep. So,
But probably need to add stuff soon because these onions are done.
but like I
Okay.
said, Skylar,
So
just like
it's
I didn't
going
think
to
you knew life
be-
in you,
4 to 5 cups of chicken broth if you want to add that.
in younger culture, you could spell coochie with a K.
Okay.
But y'all are old, so like y'all are out of touch.
Sure.
I've never been called old.
So say, how much older than him are you?
2 years and 2 months.
And then you're like 4 years older than me.
I'm more than that, my dear.
Oh,
do you think
yeah,
I
you're
am?
Like, I thought you were like 26.
Oh.
30?
Ooh.
30?
I'm
Yeah.
30.
Word?
Yeah.
Damn, you're 9 years older than me. That is insane. You are old.
I am.
Brett.
So I know a lot more than you.
Yeah, facts. It's like wine. It gets somewhat better with age sometimes.
After I got done with this, I was like, oh, that's all the spices. I just dropped it down. I was like, I'm done.
Fair enough. Does this go into?
So, yes. And then we've got to add in the chicken breast.
Do we need to dice it, or is it just going in?
It's just going in because once it like cooks and softens, then we'll take it out and then shred it.
Okay.
Is that 4 to 5 cups?
That's the whole box.
Okay, that's what it was supposed to be. I was like, it didn't look like it though.
I mean, I might have more broth if you want more.
Well, at least there's no like plastic wrapping around this, like there was the sausage.
Yeah? You gotta always wrap your sausage.
Don't be silly. Wrap your willy.
That is the same.
Yeah.
That is the saying. I
A
know.
lesson I should have took with me to Japan.
Lesson you should take everywhere.
Well,
This is why.
I definitely should have taken it to Japan because, Lord.
Again, a lesson you should take everywhere.
Well, no, you don't have to.
No, you should.
If you're financially stable
Actually.
enough, you're good.
It's not even about that.
What else would it be about?
Diseases?
That's just kind of one of them things you just flip a coin and hope you're good.
Oh my god.
Please do not listen to any advice my brother gives on safe sex practices.
You know you don't have to kill me at all.
Well, it's the fat.
Just throw this in there.
I mean, you do you.
This is your chili, bro.
That
Also,
slipped
yeah.
right out of
That's
my
a
hand.
little dramatic.
It wasn't supposed to do that.
So when does the chili turn white?
It doesn't. I don't think it does.
Why is it called white chili?
Because it has white beans
It's for
in it.
white people.
Ah, that's why she took out the jalapenos.
No, because it
Makes
has white
sense.
beans in it.
Makes sense.
Anyways.
Or the spice.
Do you want to wash your hands?
Scott,
Hmm?
you want to wash your hands, bro?
Probably.
So you can get the chicken on?
Yes.
She's got you the water, she's got the soap, you just gotta...
I was reading the next step.
Thank you.
Oh, out the peripheral vision, it looked like you were about to hit me.
I can make that happen.
I'd rather you not.
Got a pretty good punch.
I bet you do.
My old age.
I know.
I've learned
I know,
a lot.
I know it.
Well, so how was your week?
Good, but what's next? Just so I know how to.
Well, damn, bro.
What
You
we're
don't want to talk
doing.
to us, cool.
Simmer over medium-low heat for about 20 minutes or until the chicken is cooked through. And
Boobies.
then that's it.
Hell yeah, dude. Did you say always?
Yeah.
We love boobs in this house.
Hey, everybody loves boobs everywhere. Even gay dudes love boobs.
This is true.
It's hard to just like.
It is.
But how was your week?
It's good. I blacked out 3 times.
Drunk or
Drunk.
hell yeah.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
I have parties.
Please do tell me stories.
I don't remember them, Skylar. That's the point.
What led up to you getting blackout 3 times during a week?
Well,
What'd
Were
you
you
say,
having
Skylar?
like
I had a rough week.
let Scott and everybody over, or?
well, okay. So the first instance, it was Elena's birthday.
Aww, I missed it.
I got.
Happy birthday, Elena.
Elena.
I got blackout.
Same thing.
I got real blackout. We did dinner and then we just went to her house and I just lost my shit. It's fine.
Happy birthday, Elena. I miss you.
And then next, like 2 days later, we've been doing Last of Us watch parties with a couple of people.
Yeah.
And so,
I watched half the first episode and turned it off.
well, it's a great fucking show.
And the game was better.
It's about the same.
Yeah.
It's
and
very
I've already
similar.
played the game. So, what do I need to watch so for?
Leave.
Alright.
Keep going. I'm not even kidding. But,
Yeah, I'm keeping your glass.
no. You leave your wine and leave.
I bought the wine and your wine.
He did. I bought the groceries, so he bought
So
the
if
wine.
if I'm leaving my wine, you know.
I'll just put it back in the bottle. What do you want me to do?
Well, go ahead. That's a lot of bottle to fill.
Okay, both of y'all, I know both of y'all are so stubborn, but let's not.
Well, I was gonna see if she could fill the bottle. I could sell that.
New merch idea.
Hey, you will make hella money.
We could. So we had that, but then that devolved into a music video night. And Kat stayed here till 4 a.m.
Haha, you don't get invited to shit.
And I got blackout drunk.
Brittany really doesn't like you.
You don't watch The Last of Us.
But it's a music video now. It's not even a.
It turned
Or just at
into
night. Just at night.
Yes.
Just at night.
She didn't invite me to, like, a music video night.
My friends don't leave when I invite them here. You know, you do this, even though we're not friends. You just don't leave.
Jesus, you are rude.
She likes it. It's okay.
I do.
Everybody likes it. Come on now. Degradation's
I
one of
know
like
her
the top
kinks,
5. but-
okay.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. That's my cue.
Yeah, go sit in time out at the table.
I didn't say it.
You
I wasn't
did,
talking.
actually.
I said degradation is
That's
one of
a
the top
kink.
5 kinks. No, I didn't say mine. I didn't say Skylar's. And you go, I know your sister's kinks. I don't need to know.
Because she's literally said it on this podcast.
And that's why I don't listen sometimes. But I do be listening.
Well-
I do be listening. So even in Japan, because I care about my sister, because we're actually friends.
Anyways.
And then Saturday night, I
I'm
also
not
got
drunk enough for
blackout
that.
because Jason and Swellen stayed the night here. They stayed with us because
Oh, are they back in town?
no, they were
Oh.
just staying here because we all went to Catholic trivia at the local Catholic school.
I did see that on your Snapchat. I was confused and I had questions, but I felt like any question I asked was only going to raise more questions, so I just continued past it.
So we did that, and then we went to the brewery, and then we came back here. We played like Mario Kart, had another music video night, and then I blacked out towards the end of that
I
night.
love that for you.
But it was some good Catholic partying before then.
I bet I would have crushed it.
It was hard.
You're also not Catholic.
No, but we grew up Baptist,
it
so
wasn't like
Bible trivia.
it wasn't Bible questions. There was
Oh.
one round which was surprisingly diverse because like there was Hindu as an answer. Like they were branching out. I was proud of them.
Good for the Catholics.
Everything else though was like
That's the only time I'll ever say that.
on this podcast for sure because we've said a lot about Catholics on this.
We have, and all of them have been negative. That is the first time I've said anything positive.
But it was good people watching. We got there like 5 minutes before it started, and tables were lit as fuck because it was bring your own beer, like alcohol, bring your own food. So that's what that charcuterie board was for. We took all this other random food, and then just a bunch of stuff, and then I took a bottle of wine and some beer, and then we went to the brewery, and then I just kept drinking, mixing my drinks, and got there.
Nice.
It was fun.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
So did you confront Scott about him lying to you?
Pretty sure I did.
Hey, do you have a Type-C charger?
Don't remember it because I was blackout. But we met him at the brewery afterwards.
Richard might.
Yeah, he might.
Try it.
No.
Try it.
No.
Try it. It's super bitter.
I doubt it.
Yep. I just drunk it, so yeah, I don't like it. I'm gonna still finish the bottle though, cause I ain't no bitch. But yeah.
Mama ain't raised no bitch.
Oh God. Yeah, Mama, don't worry. You raised a gangster. I'm gonna survive.
You're gonna get us copyrighted.
I didn't do more than 6 seconds.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's
I know
true.
the rules. Did he say yes or no?
He thinks he has one, he has to find it.
Here,
But
try
he's
this.
looking for it
Try
right
this.
now. Is it sweet?
No. It's gross.
It's actually, it's weird. It's just not a good wine.
It's like water.
Yeah.
It's like nothing.
It's gross. Skylar said y'all tried the jam jar.
Yeah,
and
we
said
tried
it
the
was like-
red, and the red was good.
Because red is always good.
I agree.
Why do you buy red wine?
She
He
said I
found
couldn't.
it.
I guess that's true.
She said, you're not allowed to buy red wine because we're drinking white wines. And I said, oh,
I
okay.
forget that was the thing.
I thought if you
Thank you.
See, if you were going to do what Richard is doing, which is only come when we're eating, then you can drink whatever you want. But since you're going to be part of the recording, you have to follow the theme.
What the hell was I going to do? Sit on her couch and just sit?
Yeah.
You could.
No.
I mean, you can. I don't care.
It's lame.
You can go watch TV.
No.
You can go hang out with Richard.
You can go. Well, he's playing Rocket League.
See, I came back from Japan for 2 years. All my friends are gone. They're in college and other things, like jail.
Yeah, Bret told me I needed to get a life because my favorite thing to do when
Yeah,
wake-
weird as hell.
I'll wake up after working at the distillery and I'll get on busted newspapers and see which people in the bar from the night before ended up on busted newspapers.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's so much fun.
That's a good time.
Yeah, that's what I thought. He said it was lame.
Yeah, I'll wake up for a night. of
My
drinking
little
and go
nosy
drink
ass,
somewhere.
though, was like, this is the best.
I need the tea, sir.
Someone we used to work with at the second retail job I worked at ended up on busted newspapers.
Is that one I ever heard stories about?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, where I worked at in the mall.
Yeah,
She ended up on busted newspapers for assaulting her husband.
You worked in a mall? Oh, no, I remember now.
Yeah.
Wait, did you ever see the video of our former boss?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, I
Like-
kept meaning to talk to you about that on the podcast, but it never...
4 people sent it to me. 4 people sent it to me. They were like, did you see this? I was like, oh, shit. And then when I went to go pick up my W-2, she talked to me about it. And she was like, so
Are you starting to go there?
I had to go to pick up my W-2, yeah. And then it was after that, and she was like, I'm sure you've seen the video. And I went, what video?
She knew you were lying, really, I know. Because you don't lie well.
I'm a terrible liar.
Me too.
No, you're not.
It runs in the family. Yes, I am.
See, this is why that you brought up that story from last time, how I couldn't tell.
I am a terrible liar.
How I snitched on you to mom because I couldn't lie.
Well, no, that wasn't, I tried to lie. That was, hey, I need to go brush my teeth.
We don't need to redo the story. We don't need to redo the story.
Why do you
They've
need to brush
already
your
heard
teeth?
the story.
Fucking God, dude. That wasn't lying. That was dry snitching.
I was also
Which is
6 years
different.
old.
I was not a thief at 4 years old.
I think you were.
No, Skylar, you were 11.
I was not 11.
You were 11 because
I was still
9.
a child.
No,
I wasn't
11
even
is a child.
preteen.
11 is a child, and I was 9 years old because I remember it. Because Mom came in my room talking about something. You know, 9-year-olds can be tried as adults. And I was like, I don't even know what that means.
I don't think that that's true.
I don't know what that means. Ask Mom. It's not true. But she was like, 9-year-olds can be tried as adults.
No, that's what I meant. I didn't mean
Oh,
ask
yeah.
mom. As
But
in,
I was
like,
9, so
think-
I was like, oh shit.
I
And
don't think
was
she
like,
didn't say that to you. I
Nah.
think she very well probably did say that to you because. Anyway,
It's just, I was 9, you were 11, you dry snitched on me.
I'm
That's it.
sorry.
It is what it is.
I'm
I
a terrible
low-key-
liar.
I low-key
But
dry
yeah,
snitched
she
on
probably
Dad the
did
other
know
night.
I was lying because I was like, "What video?" I
Siblings, simmer down. Was anyone timing this?
No. But it said 20 minutes or until the chicken is cooked through, so I just figured we'd watch the chicken.
Well, you probably want to cut into it. Or the thermometer works.
Anyways, what was her, what'd she say about it?
Oh, she told me what happened. She was like, well, this happened, and I had to, like,
And
chase
you're
her
like,
down.
yeah, I saw the video.
No, I never told her I saw the video. Never. I did not bring it up. I said, what video? And I was just did not say anything else. I just went, oh, that's rough. I'm so sorry. But she kept saying how she knew that if she stopped hitting her, she was going to get up and hit her more. So she just kept hitting her. And I was like,
okay. So you're like, yeah, I saw the video. You were pretty into it.
No, I never told her. I never
So
mentioned.
your ex-boss whooped somebody ass?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And I got to see her Facebook post about her justification of it. That was a fun read. I can't mean to talk to you about this, and I just never did.
I still remember when she talked shit about me on Facebook.
Oh yeah, I've seen that too.
She talked shit about me so much, and I'm like,
She talked shit about you to me when I was the manager.
okay. When I was the manager after you quit, she started talking shit about you to me.
I knew it was gonna happen. That's why I never went back ever again.
And that's why, like, people are like, "Are you gonna come back?" Like Morgan was like, "Are you gonna come back?" And Jennifer was like, "Are you gonna come back?" Like, I don't think she's gonna treat you the same. And I was like, "No, she is."
She will because she hates women.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, who doesn't? That was a joke.
Like 100% of our listeners are women. You better be careful.
Hey.
Like 95%. The other 5% are non-binary.
That's
Listen,
fair. That's fair.
I love women and non-binary folks.
You can't see it, but he's giving thumbs up. No, after she gave me that 3-page list of all the things I was doing wrong, and none of them were even true. Like, I was sitting there, and I was like, as she was like, well, this thing happened, and I was like, that never happened. And then she was like, and you can't say this, and I was like, literally, I've never said that before. And I was like, yeah, by the way, I'm looking for another job. Like, I want out of here. And even, like, Jennifer and Morgan were like, I don't understand, like, why she treated you that way. And I was like, I don't either. Because I worked my ass off for her for, like, over 3 years.
Yeah. Not worth it.
And I'm not going to kill myself working that hard for somebody if they're going to treat me that way. It's just not going to happen.
Ooh, that one hurt.
But it's fine. It's over. Never going back.
Well, fuck her. Excuse my language.
Yeah, we don't cuss here.
I
God.
keep forgetting that, man. I was in the military. We cuss everywhere.
No, we're so wholesome.
Oh, yes. Yeah, we definitely are that.
You said wholesome?
Wholesome.
Wholesome.
You just told me my sister's king.
We're so wholesome.
No,
We're
that's
family
not
friendly.
That's wholesome. That's family together.
Oh yeah, keeping it in the family. I feel you. I feel you.
Don't say that.
Oh, so she can tell me your kings, but I can't make a joke.
Do not say that.
Nah.
You're her brother.
That
right?
shit's
It's not
insane.
related.
That shit is insane.
Okay, have you been keeping up with our
Where is this going from this?
ex podcast special guest? Not him, but our other one.
No. What is happening? Wait, do I need to get this out? I don't know.
It definitely wouldn't be me. I'm
Maybe
like,
we may want to pause this really quick.
I feel like only people without siblings like that shit, and then people with siblings are like,
Just really
ugh.
Yeah, I feel like that's probably fair.
Yeah.
Are they an only child?
No,
Oh.
Oh.
they have a sister.
Okay, but are they straight?
I don't know. I didn't ask her sexuality.
Come on, dude, you have
that's
to.
not my
In this day and
business.
age,
Look,
This
that's not my
day-
business.
That's like a huge thing though.
everyone's gay.
Like, what are your pronouns?
She, her.
Damn, I thought they were hot damn.
Her boyfriend is upstairs.
Joe.
That was very good.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Shit. I used that to borrow the time.
Oh, Brittany, I have a huge life update for you.
Oh,
Oh, me too.
just now?
Huge life update.
Okay.
There's a reason I didn't get home till 6 a.m. on Friday morning.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
We turning up for this one.
What? Yeah!
Hey, why'd
Huge
you whisper it?
life
I just told the audience we're turning up. Why would you whisper it?
Because the audience doesn't need to know that.
Maybe she doesn't want, you don't want them to know this, okay.
But you just said huge life update. And like, oh,
And then you're gonna cut.
yeah. Huge life update. Anyway, so back to what we were talking about.
It was also weird for me. Not weird as in like, just I was surprised by it as well.
She bragged about it to me.
I mean, I am.
Me too! I was also shocked.
Okay.
But we turned up.
Okay, chicken's done.
Oh, and then last night, me and Dad were making fun of one of his bartenders because one of his bartenders got drunk.
Which one? All of them? Oh yeah, yeah.
And he's one of those drunks I hate Because, like, all me and my boys, when we get drunk, we just get tired. Like, we take little cat naps and then we go party again. But he's one of those that, I love you. All right, bro, get off me. Get off me. I just met you 2 days ago. Get off me.
There was one night.
What are you doing?
He was working, and I was chilling, you know, taking the cover charge as I do. And he just kept handing me shots. I would turn around, and he'd be, like, holding out a shot for me. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but he just kept
Did, like, 8 shots that night because he just kept handing them to me. I was like, I'm not going to turn down a shot.
Yeah, of course not. Free alcohol is free as me.
Okay, so
No,
we need
dude.
to put the cream cheese in a microwave-safe bowl and heat it until it's softened to help it melt into the soup or like the broth. And we need 4 ounces of cream cheese.
I mean, it's already softened, I think, probably, right? Or do you need it softer than that?
Oh, that's probably fine from where it's been sitting out. Yeah,
Just 4 ounces?
yeah, 4 ounces.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna shred the chicken with 2 forks, and then return the shredded chicken to the pot.
Where are your forks?
I actually have something better than a fork.
Hey, you go, girl.
Okay, you can use what you want. If you're feeling some
Froggy.
way,
I am feeling froggy, and
it
I
can
am
be
about to
called.
jump. Oh! That's actually kind of cool.
Wolverine.
Okay, let me get you a bowl.
I wouldn't say that. It's more like saber tooth. But yeah.
Okay, it might be easier to put them in a bowl and then
Okay.
throw one of them. I don't know your bear claw style, but go nuts.
I plan to.
What part of shredding don't you understand?
Well, I thought they would shred if I punched.
Okay, no, turn your hands. Turn your hands and then shred.
Oh, word? That makes sense.
Yeah, I got shouted at and threatened.
I should probably grab the same piece of chicken, huh?
And then so I cried the whole way home.
Just from bad people.
Oh, just from this one guy who didn't want to pay $7.
And I told her she should have came and got me, but no, because I like to fight and I haven't fought since I was in Japan. So
But yeah, he yelled at me and threatened me, and then
you don't have to hold
continued
the
to
bowl.
walk.
I'm a grown man. I am a grown man. Brittany, leave.
But then I had to. And then he continued to walk into the bar because I was like, well, if you don't pay the $7, you can't come in. Like, it's the rule. And he was like, well, then you can fucking kick me out if you want me to. And then continued to walk just right up to the bar and, like, walked into the bar. And I told one of the security guards,
I'm gonna kick you out.
I was like, he didn't pay. He has to leave. And they were not paying attention at all. So I was just getting shouted at by this guy. Before he walked into the bar, he was yelling at me and threatening me, and security was not paying attention. And I was like, that guy didn't pay. Like, he needs to get out. Like, he can't be here. And so he went to go grab him, and then as he was kicking him out, he continued to yell at me as he was being kicked out of the bar. So I held it together for the last hour and a half, and then the second I got in the car, I cried.
Oh.
I don't like being yelled at. And he was like this tall. He was like 2.5 heads taller than me.
I like it home at night. Oh yeah, I went with Dad.
Dad. Yeah, because I asked you, I was like, I'm leaving.
Can't shred this one.
It's because you're holding them wrong. And the
Okay, how are you supposed to hold them? How are you supposed to hold them?
Like I showed you, do them like claws. Not
I did that. I did that.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I think if I punched him, it'd be better. Hey, that chicken's kind of hot. So's that stove over there on that side.
Yeah, you think?
Okay, Britt. I'm gonna need the disrespect to stop.
Don't call me Bret. Fuck.
That was weird to hear.
My name's Bret. Britt and Bret. It was similar enough. She knew who I was talking to.
Lumberjacks.
Well, after that, and we put it back in the pot once it's shredded.
Does the cream cheese go in there too?
Then we add the cream cheese, salsa verde, the white beans, the cheddar cheese, or the cheese, and then fresh cilantro.
Okay, how much of the salsa verde? Do you want to go ahead and
Yo.
measure that?
Yes.
What's up?
Taking a phone call during recording?
We'll pause.
Help.
You got that? Are you just plucking every single?
It needs half a cup of fresh cilantro leaves.
Go help.
Okay.
Brittany?
What else was I supposed to do?
Miss Ma'am?
Do you want to fight me? Like, I feel like you do.
I don't. Because I strongly believe in not hitting anyone.
You just said you like to fight.
Literally.
This bag is 8 ounces, but that's a whole bag of cheese.
Yeah. That's a lot of chili. Just not a lot else in the chili. And we're just supposed to let this cream cheese melt.
I'll read you
Probably.
the next step.
How would prefer?
I don't
So,
know for sure, because, you know.
heat until the cream cheese and cheese are completely melted.
Okay.
And
What's
then,
the other bag of cheese for?
To go on top.
because the next step is taste for seasonings and add more spices if needed. When ready to serve, top it
We
with
need
cheese,
hella more
avocado, sour cream, tortilla strips, and cilantro if desired.
It's really hot. I don't want it.
You tried it. What do you think?
Might be too spicy for her. I don't know what's spicy in it, but I'm a little worried about Skylar.
It's all spicy. It's good, but it's definitely spicy.
I just don't know what happened.
What'd you add to it?
It's the extra cumin.
No, it's not. Okay.
Cumin's not spicy.
No, it's not. And this is my own. It shouldn't be this.
Chili powder, maybe? Did y'all put too much chili powder in?
No, 2 teaspoons, what it called for.
2 teaspoons. That's probably too spicy for Skylar. Chili powder is kind of. 2 teaspoons might be too much for it.
You know better than I do.
I do
But
put
this is not spicy at all.
I do put sweet and low in my salsa at Mexican restaurants.
Oh my god.
No, she's not.
I'm not kidding.
Yeah, it's gross.
I mean, I've got sugar. I mean, I think it's good. It could be spicier, to be honest. It could be a lot spicier with that jalapeno.
Mm-hmm. I swear.
Do you want to change it at all?
I
I'm gonna take
think-
it off the heat.
I like it.
I think it's fine. I think
Okay.
it's good. But now we can, whenever it's ready to serve, we can top it with cheese, avocado, sour cream, and tortilla strips. And then more cilantro if you want. But that's going to be in like people's individual bowls.
Yeah.
So I guess we should probably cut the avocado.
Oh, yeah. You can still use this.
I'll just cut it half. I don't like avocado. My friend India told me that avocado tastes like freshly washed dick. So ever since then, I couldn't eat it.
Okay.
Yeah,
That is a theory. But
that's an actual thing. See? That's what I'm saying.
avocado's pretty good.
I love
So I
avocado.
just can't do it. So y'all can cut enough for y'all and Richard.
Because avocado might be a little raw.
See, I tried to get the ones that were the most ripe because all of them were like,
Yeah, even the thing's not coming out.
oh, we may just not do the avocado then.
Hey, Brittany, where's your restroom?
Just right here.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think you can always pop this off when you look at an avocado and you can tell the ripeness in store.
See, I was trying to do.
I don't know, it's a little tough.
Yeah, let's just leave.
Okay,
Let's just
I
leave it.
had an avocado, but I think we ate it. Damn. Okay.
So 2 things. One, your bathroom has to be the most immaculate smelling bathroom I've ever smelled.
Okay.
You and Richard did great on that.
Cool.
2, why did your soap squirt all the way across the damn bathroom?
We forgot to tell him.
We forgot to tell him.
Because I put my hand under it, went like
No,
this, and that shit
You
shot
have
all
to cut.
through.
You have to
I
cut.
see that. I see that now.
Yeah. You have to
After the first 2 squirts, I was like, damn, my hand is dry. And I was like, what the fuck? And I looked over, and it was all over the toilet seat, all over the wall.
It's a gentle caress.
I did, however, wipe it off,
Cool.
but it was just soap. What the
Yeah.
fuck? What the
She
fuck?
struggled with that also.
I did too. Yeah.
It's just an aggressive bunny. I don't know what to tell you.
It really is. That motherfucker flew that soap across the room. I was just like, damn.
But it's such a cute theme for the bathroom. All
I
Alice in
guess.
Wonderland.
Her bathroom smells amazing, though.
Yes, it does.
Y'all see that shit where they said the author of the Alice in Wonderland might be Jack the Ripper?
That's been a long theory for years, and he is at the very bottom of the list.
What do you think?
I think it was a surgeon, a doctor.
Just a random surgeon?
Had to be just a male surgeon who did it because he could.
I don't think so.
That's the man way.
But it does make sense.
Why the fuck would it be the author of Alice in Wonderland?
Well, I don't think it was him. I don't think it was
Okay,
him.
that's what I thought you were getting at. I was like,
No,
no, my
no.
God.
I definitely think the Queen's like great nephew or whatever the fuck that was. I
Even
think-
that one's like,
Yeah,
because he was
But
a
it makes
surgeon,
sense.
wasn't he?
Yes.
Okay, so I think it was a
It
surgeon.
makes sense. But
That's
you
my
just-
only theory.
The way he was slicing and like it was
But
all
It
medically
was
accurate.
something medical for sure. And how much do you want?
That's good. Thank you.
I had Taco John like 2 hours ago.
So you want extra?
So. Come on now.
Help, I'm stupid.
Just pull it.
I tried.
Here, hold it.
Okay.
Because they were wrapping on both.
Are you hungry?
Yeah.
Do you want more or less than that?
I'll start off with that. It's like a tortilla soup.
Oh,
Yeah, you have
Skylar.
to
What did you do?
top it.
Yeah, so if you want cheese, sour cream, tortilla strips, you can add that on top.
Alright. Sounds good.
We're trying to get the cheese
You
open.
might need to help open the cheese. Skylar did something.
No, she
Stripped
she
it.
didn't strip it far enough.
The fancy chips.
You didn't open it all the way. That's why you couldn't open it.
This.
Smells
so,
good.
I know you don't want sour cream, but do you want this? There's cilantro.
Okay.
And if you want extra salt and pepper.
Is there cilantro in it?
There's a little bit, yeah.
I'll just eat that.
Okay. Yeah, no, you're not big on cilantro.
You are a handsome man, Rich.
Oh, thanks.
And if
My
I
pleasure.
read the recipe correctly, everything should be gluten free.
Oh, I'm not doing the gluten thing anymore. I hate gluten.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
I
thought
planned
you were
around
like
that. We
sick and
planned around
dying
that. I'm
every
sorry.
time you ate gluten.
don't. Sorry. I don't think that's what my
He
issue
really
is.
didn't keep up with it at all. So, yeah.
Well, even when I kept up with it, I didn't have any change. So.
I think I like it. I think we did good.
But
So Skylar thinks she likes it. As an impartial stand-in, what do you think?
I think it's good.
Yeah, you like it?
Yay!
like, it is good.
I feel like this is something I would make at the house again.
Good for you.
Hey, I drank both my bottles of white wine, so I get to have the good wine now.
You can switch, yeah. That's
Yeah.
This is probably gonna be better.
Huh?
Red wine is more bitter than, or red wine is typically drier than white wine unless it's a dessert wine.
Well, I specifically get sweet red wines because that's what I prefer.
Oh, this is dry. Right?
That is not what Brittany likes, so that is not what you're getting.
Enjoy.
Hey, look, mama ain't raised no bitch, so I'ma still drink it. But
We'll see.
any alcohol is good alcohol. I just have my preferences.
This is really good.
Hey, you
Yay!
like it?
You are not lying. It is super tart. Oh well. Yeah, Skylar, I won't lie to you. 1 can is not enough beans.
See, and I think it's plenty. I don't want any more.
I could go for some more beans.
That's what I'm saying.
We added the corn. That wasn't called for. So,
The corn definitely helps with
But
the texture.
I love beans. So.
So do I.
The only beans I like are lima beans and green beans.
very funny that someone who doesn't like beans picked a bean recipe.
I know.
Gotta say.
Well, she wanted to pick a bunch of salmon recipes, but I can't stand salmon.
I was trying to make something that would make everybody happy.
I appreciate you trying to do gluten free for me. You know,
And that was my main thing. I was,
gluten free.
I was like, no, this has so much flour in it. I can't make this. And Bret was like, let's do pasta. Let's do lasagna. And I was like, we can't. And then he was like, started talking about red meat. I was like, we can't do that either. They don't like red meat.
Yeah.
I love red meat.
What the hell is going on?
She doesn't eat red meat.
That's me.
Except for like a burger every now and then.
Because in Japan, like, we have like this restaurant called Fogo Brazil.
Mm-hmm.
And it's about $100 per person. But it's an all-you-can-eat Brazilian,
Steakhouse?
yeah,
Yeah.
where they bring the steak on the stick and
Yeah.
they just come around and cut it. So good. So good.
Because I was going to do like these
And
open
then,
sandwich
right across the
beef
street
things.
from Fogo is a
And I was like, no.
all-you-can-eat seafood broil. Literally right across the street. But that's in American Village, which is where Bollywood is, which is what I prefer.
I gotcha.
Bollywood is Indian curry.
Mhm.
It's really good.
Do you like curry?
Yeah.
Is it nice and spicy?
Oh yeah. And they do the pilau rice where Japanese curry does like their regular Japanese white rice.
Yeah.
I don't know if we have any in the basement or not. We should.
I'll go look.
Like
Wait, what are you looking for?
a napkin for everyone. 'Cause
Yeah, I
we're-
put them in the basement.
Yeah, did you? You just help yourself.
Yeah. I flew home from Japan, secretly snuck into the house and put all the paper towels down there.
It's convenient because that's where we keep them.
No.
At least you know what
So
you're doing.
whatever,
You don't
I'll
keep
go.
them there. I put them there.
Wherever we're going.
Yeah.
Good to know.
I fly home from Japan every time I buy them and move them down there.
That's a lot of flights.
It really is. I left Japan, it was 97 degrees, flew into Chicago, it was snowing, and I was in basketball shorts and a t-shirt. I was going through it.
I mean, that's Chicago for you.
And he got stuck in Chicago.
Yeah, for a night.
I mean, there's worse places to be stuck.
I
Like
miss
where?
Chicago.
Atlanta.
Do I miss do I miss Chicago or do I
Where?
miss the concert we went to in Chicago?
What did you say it was worse?
Atlanta.
Atlanta ain't bad if you're not the one driving. If you're the one driving, it sucks.
Yeah, that's the point.
Yeah.
That's why we make Richard drive, so me and Brittany can drink. Oh,
Wait,
in the car.
You recycle it?
Yeah.
Do you recycle glass too, or do you want these in the trash?
We can't do glass, so put it in the trash to get it fit.
That's one thing about Japan. They will not accept your trash if you do not recycle. You have to have a separate one with glass, and you have to have all the labels pulled off.
Yeah.
Plastic, all the labels pulled off, and then cardboard, and then regular burnable trash.
You want some more?
I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, that's really good.
Yay, I'm so glad.
That was very good. Thank you, me. Thank you, Brittany. Thank you, Skylar.
I just need to go get the wheel, huh?
Yeah,
What's the wheel? What is that?
how we spin for our topic for next week. She spins the topic wheel, I spin the drink wheel, and then we reconvene the next week with the results we got on the wheel.
Also, I thought she said this red wine was bitter. It's pretty good.
You literally said it was bitter.
You said you didn't like it when
I
you
think
first
that's
took a
the
drink
drunk
of it.
Try that.
Oh, I know. I
It's
like
good.
red wine. I used
I do
to
too.
not. I used to not. I just said that.
Alright,
alcohol.
yes, do you want to fucking spin?
No, Skylar said she wanted to spin, so I'll let her spin.
No, I spin the drink
She
wheel.
doesn't do that wheel.
We haven't done that in a while. Okay, so next week we will be coming at you with a history episode, and we'll be drinking a drink we like.
Ooh. Alright.
Let's
Which means we can choose all different drinks. Like, so
Yeah.
you can pick whatever you want. It's not going to be like a theme. You can just pick any drink you like.
Patrenacy.
Patron and Hennessy?
Yes, sir.
Oh my god.
I'll be fucked up about 30 minutes in, but
Well, good thing I'm driving.
Okay.
Patrenacy smacks.
So, anyways, that is what we'll be doing next week. History, a drink we like. So please come back, listen. We hope you enjoyed this episode. And as always, we thank you so much for listening. And if you would like to find our podcast, you can find us at Sip and Spin on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. And then if you would like to find Brittany, you can find her at Whimsy Dream or Whimsy Dreams. And if you would like to find me, you can find me at Gleam YKS. But as always, all 3 link trees will be down in the description below. Would you
Well-
like to plug anything, or do you want to be kept secret
Nah, if
from
y'all
our
want to add me
10
on,
listeners?
if y'all want to add me on Snapchat and see all my escapades in Japan, BRETO and then the number 2.
What escapade? I never see you post on Snapchat until you go home.
Oh, that's on my private story.
You're on my private story, I'm not on yours?
Secret.
But listen.
I thought you were best friends.
No, we are best
And
friends.
he's on my private story, but I'm not on his.
And I'm sorry, but I feel like siblings have a certain connection to a point.
Yeah, no, I don't want to see who you're
Like
saying.
Brittany exposing your kinks. Like, that's a point where I wouldn't cross.
time.
Do not say it.
Wait, what?
We'll sleep with you next time.
Don't say that.
I'm gonna say it if I want to.
No, it's so cringe.
You better do it.
We'll sip with you next time.
Bye. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next week.
But that wasn't cringe, what you just did.
Yeah, you
Fuck off.
You kind of made it more cringe.